PM Narendra Modi today addressed the nation through the 10th edition of Mann Ki Baat. At the very onset of the address, he saluted the courage of the armed forces and expressed how the sacrifices of these brave heroes has further enriched the nation's security and stature in the international world. Reminding the countrymen of mygov.in portal launched by the government last year, he roused them to post suggestions on the portal which will be included in his Independence Day address on 15th August. 16th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas is being observed today. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar and chiefs of the armed forces paid tributes to the martyrs of Kargil war heroes at Amar Jawan Jyoti in New Delhi today. Earlier, the army chief said the armed forces will not let another Kargil-like conflict to take place. PM Modi today expressed his gratitude to the armed forces for valor and courage on the 16th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas being observed today. He tweeted, "I salute the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for the beloved nation." The wife of Vyapam whistleblower Prashant Pandey was detained by the Indore police on Saturday evening from her workplace on suspicion of carrying hawala money to the tune of 10 lakh rupees. She was released after being questioned for a few hours. However, police claimed that she could not furnish details about where the money was sourced from. Marking the first conviction in a case of impersonation in a pre-medical test, one of the methods deployed in the Vyapam scam, a student and an impersonator was sentenced to 5 years in jail on Saturday by a court in Khandwa. The verdict was announced after an 11-year-long trial that was revived after the PMT scam, the precursor to the full-blown racket in examination and recruitment tests conducted by the Madhya Pradesh Professional Examination Board of Vyapam, came to light in Indore in July 2013. Delhi High Court reserved verdict on Red FM plea seeking permission to participate in Stage 3 FM auction. Delhi High Court said it will pass orders and reasons will follow subsequently. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces a slew of development projects for Bihar, says will give Bihar a package much bigger than 50,000 crore rupees. Inaugurates Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana in Patna for round-the-clock power to rural homes. Also launches first phase of Jagdishpur Haldia gas pipeline. Prime Minister Modi says next green revolution will be ushered in from Bihar and the East. Asks agri-scientists to expedite transfer of technology from lab to land to help Garib, Gaon and Kisan. Also calls for a new four-pronged revolution in agriculture inspired by the four colors of our national flag. Alarmed over increasing cases of Japanese encephalitis in Assam, Centre rushes a team of expert doctors to the state. At least 365 confirmed cases of the disease and 66 deaths have been reported from Assam so far this year. The Governor of Maharashtra C. Vidyasagar Rao held consultations with top officials of Home and Law departments on the mercy petition submitted by 1993 Mumbai bomb blast convict Yaqub Memon. The state government had sent the proposal to the governor late Friday night. A Saudi-led military coalition has announced a 5-day humanitarian ceasefire in Yemen. The announcement followed airstrikes in Taiz province, which reportedly killed 120 people, including civilians. However, the coalition said it reserved the right to respond to military activity or movement by Houthi rebels during the ceasefire. In Pakistan, 24 more people were killed as floods triggered by heavy monsoon rains inundated northern part, raising the overall death toll in the flooding to 46. The district's Morkaho area is the worst hit, where around 7 villages have been swept away. Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has announced Rs 500 million aid relief package for those affected in the districts, besides Rs 5 lakh for each destroyed house as compensation and waiving of the agricultural loans. The first cargo ships have passed through Egypt's second Suez Canal amid tight security ahead of the new waterway's official opening next month. Construction on the new lane, which runs alongside part of the existing canal, started less than a year ago. Helicopters and naval vessels escorted the ships as part of the security operation. All accused in the IPL 6 cricket spot fixing case get respite from the Delhi trial court. Court discharges 36 of them for lack of evidence. Accused included Rajasthan Royals players Srisant, Chandela and Ankit Chavan. High Performance Director Roland Altman was appointed coach of the Indian hockey team, replacing Paul Van As, who was sacked after a bitter spat with Hockey India President Narendra Batra. The 61-year-old Dutchman, who has been associated with Indian hockey for close to 3 years now, will be at the helm of affairs at least till next year's Olympic Games.